Welcome everyone, it's Vapors to Dragonbar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. I really don't like doing all this arena. Man, she looks weird. That new champ. Oh, she looks so weird. Last time, I did a stupid amount of arena. And this episode, we'll be looking for a Templar. Yo. Again. Yes, again. Now you may ask why this is. Well, Templar would be a good backup. I want to see if I can use it on this account as a backup to Burengiri so that if Burengiri falls or we get some better gear and we have both of them working at it, when Burengiri falls, Templar can pick up from where Burengiri left off. But this account doesn't have a Templar, so I have to now farm for Templar. Yes, I have to farm for Templar. Every account's got to have a Templar now that I know what Templar does. Because I didn't realize that Templar had all this value hidden. I knew he had some value for fusions, but I didn't realize he was actually just a straight up good champion to have. Now I know. Oh, I hate lock cooldown skills. I hate champions that do that. So then it makes it way harder to win. Ugh. Doesn't mean that I'm not gonna like farm like mad later. I am. It's just for now, I wasn't. Because it takes a long time and a lot of resources to farm rank 5s. Like a lot of resources. I wish they would sell more ancient shards in the shop. I really wish. Because then I could experiment with stuff with that, you know? Like, I don't care if it's 200k silver. Sell me some ancient shards. Hell, I would even pay $1 million for Void. But, of course, the game's like, no. I'm going to make it even harder than that. I'm going to make it even harder than that to get Void shards. Oh no, I'm going to make you do either once in a 30-day quest or something like that. Or like very, very specific clan boss reward. Or I'm going to make you pay real money to get it. Not even $1 million silver. Real money, like $30 or more. Just to get Void shards. I think Void shards is how people get the money out of you the most in this game. I think that's why Void Shard events are so paraded around, because Void Shard events allow people to blow their money on the game, because most of the time to get Void Shards you basically have to blow money on the game, and not a small sum either, like a large sum. That's also why if an account has an excessive amount of good Void champions, you know it's pay to win. Because that means that they paid a lot of money for Void shards typically. That's typically what that means. And I'm really annoyed that this entire night I have not found a Templar. And I'm going to have to try tomorrow to get another Templar. On this account or on any account. I have a Templar on the other account from this, but that I got it a while back. It's very similar to the fortune of like, oh yeah, you got a Burengiri. Maybe not as bad, but You know, I knew this game was going to be hard to pick up, but I just didn't really understand what or why. But I knew it was going to be hard. Alright. Let's help you out. Hell freak. Done and done. Alright. Refresh list. Can we get some easier battles? No. Fine. I'll just do these. Yeah. This is not an easy task to get all these bars, because not only do you need to build up an army to do this. You tried to freeze me. I see. I see you. I see you. But at least I now have a reason to grind Voldemar straight a ludicrous amount. I now have a reason to do it. I now have a reason. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to try to nuke this Doom Priest. Get that burn going. Breathe flames all over you. Alright, it's time to get some damage on these suckers up. No, 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 no. Kill the Doom Priest. Kill the bloody Doom Priest. Thank you. Kill the Doom Priest. The number one thing. Kill the Doom Priest. I don't care what else happens now. Just kill the bloody Doom Priest. Thank you. Get that coup de grace. Alright. I'll take it. I'll smack him and I'll take it. Alright, 9 minutes. That'll hopefully... How many did I have to participate in just to get to 300? It's kind of mad. Sure you want to do that? I hate their team comp. I seriously hate their team comp so much. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. I don't want to deal with that. If they have a Eurogram, that's really bad. Oh, that's really bad. This might be the worst one I've faced in a while. This might be the worst one I've faced in a while. Gotta kill this Ugo. If we don't kill this Ugo, there's no point of putting buffs on my team. Alright, we should be able to get rid of this Lizard Man, hopefully. Please. Still didn't anti-heal him. Thank you. What an arbiter. Got you. Alright. It's just amazing how many suckers I have to beat up in order to make this work. Ugh. I've never had to play this much arena before. Just to do the one thing. So difficult. That should do it. And there's no convenient ones on. Are there any people on here that need green? Oh, there is. There is. There is. There is ones with green potions. I'm just doing this to take break from all the arena, man. So much bloody arena. I have to do more arena, man. Like, look at the amount of arena I have to do. Like, I can't even explain it to you guys satisfactorily how much arena I actually have to do. Like, it's madness. It's absolute madness. Okay. Should help. A provoke. Okay. Trying to see how their team comp functions. Because there's something fishy here. Involving all tan. Okay, I think we've got him cornered. I think we actually got him cornered. Alright, I'll take it. Alright. What do I get? I get a thing to log out. Nice. I was gonna get some energy fuel, obviously, but of course not. Of course not. After nearly an hour, a half of arena. Can I pick up my reward, please? Thank you. What day is it today? It's Monday night. It's bugged. It's so bugged. Okay. What do I want to... Okay, now finally. Finally, something easier for a change. Jeez. Absolute nightmare. You know how rare it is to see food in here? Phenomenally rare. It is phenomenally rare to see food in here. Anyway. Let's check the other account status. Because this is the account that needs the most help more. Because it's about to get Drexstar. If I can wangle it. So I need to get Templar up to par. Arena. We will be doing more of this tomorrow. Because I need more of these stupid fragments. So much. So much grinding of Tag Arena. It's disgusting. It's actually disgusting how much you have to try to grind Tag Arena. Come on, I just want... The thing I hate the most about Perfect Veil is you can never get to them unless they're alone, if they have it on them. You can't touch them. That's why it's called Perfect Veil. All right. Gotta keep getting those tokens. need more bars. And there you go. It's such a long grind. It really is. It really is. So, like, how long of a grind are we talking? Nastily long. So, I'm not even going to bother including any food in this, because you all know how hard I have to work just to make this even happen at all. Well, tomorrow this won't be a thing, but it's just as well, because it took me a hell of a lot of resources to do all of this grinding, and I mean a hell of a lot. Alright, since I can't get a duplicate Templar, I'm going to try to... That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get a duplicate Templar. Trying to infuse him with some XP. Because I know he's not going to work properly without a lot of levels and gear and ascensions. I know this. I know this. So I'm going to go do this and try to get him closer to 50. We're going to actually test drive him in Bommel. We're going to test drive him in Bommel. So, first things first, all of his gear has to be level 12. No ifs, ands, buts, or maybes. We have to have his gear at level 12. Please, I beg of you, game, just do it. Thank you. His gear all has to be level 12. There's no getting around that. Level 12 is minimum. Now, he can get to 16, but I'm not spending that much silver right now on this gear when we're not even sure if this is the gear I need. Like, basically, I have to get, like, 5-star regen gear from, like, some terrible Fire Knight, and then I have to roll that gear of either Fire Knight or Dragon's Lair or something, and then I have to roll that gear and get, like, very, very high multipliers on the HP and just keep getting HP. Like, that's literally what I'm going to have in order to do this. Like, seriously. In all seriousness, this is what I'm going to have to do. Because you need a boatload of HP in order to make this work. And the problem was I didn't invest in Templar earlier. And I regret it now, but in my own defense, I didn't think this champion would mean that much to me. Come on, game. You just have to level the gear. It's not that complicated. Level it. Thank you. Jeez. I still have to level him more, which is going to be annoying as sin. Now, we're not going to try him versus Dark Fae. I will be fighting that stuff later. So, we're going to do an experiment. We're going to throw him in here, and we're going to see how he does. I am going to be leveling the crap out of him. Not auto. What the... Now, the thing that's funny is, it's only 2 days until I get what I need. And maybe I'll just like level him in excuse me, Brimstone Pass. Maybe that's the best. Yeah, I think that's the best method. I mean, we got the Vogoth helping with this, but like the thing that's the most annoying about their team comp is how many debuffs they put before you even get to the wretched boss. Like, it's so hard to get a Drexthar Blood Twin alone that I'm only just got one now. Or like in 2 days. 2 days. Literally, after grinding Tag Arena an unbelievable amount, I only just got him. Now, this guy is an absolute pain in my butt. Now you may ask, why am I doing that? Well, as you're about to see, this boss turns into an absolute pain in the butt. And it's so bad that it actually killed Vogoth. Like, this boss is a pain. Okay. Alright. Can I, like, taunt, please? Alright. Wow. That right there. That right there is an emblem. That there. Did anyone see that? That is an emblem of what I've been having a problem with in this game. But as you saw, and I hope you saw that, he actually did it. He actually survived. That's why he's such a big deal. He actually survived that rubbish. That's why. That is why it's worth farming him. You saw it with your own eyes. He survived that BS relatively well. Granted, I'm not done with him yet. Not by a long shot. But that's what I was doing. Now, it's not even worth raising food for someone who hasn't reached level 50 yet, at least on, like, in this situation. But the reason that I prepared food for Drexstar is I want to have the food available for that legendary, because he has been long awaited and is only 2 days worth of fragments left to get him. That's it. And yet, it's going to be hell to pay just to get that. Because yes, if you're asking whether it's very difficult to get Templar all the way up, answer's yes. Trying to give him solo XP just to boost him as much as I can before I go to sleep. It's so hard to boost him. I didn't even show the earlier parts of me boosting him. I didn't even show it. Because yes, I work very hard to boost this guy. Now, here's the weird thing. He's actually not very good versus Mortu, because Mortu ignores block damage completely, which, if you don't remember, is very bad for him because one of his biggest defenses is that block damage. That's one of his biggest defenses, and it's just gone. So he gets destroyed. Mortu is probably the biggest counter to Templar in existence. That's the truth of it. And the fact of the matter is, I'm not going to be able to get him all the way to where I want him overnight. That's facts. Now, if I can get him to level 44, I guess I'll just call that a truce. Well, maybe I'll just I can't get him to 50. I can't. It's that hard. Unless I could dump enough potions on him to do it. Or something. Or turbo grind. Let's try to get him to 45 at least, and then dump potions on him. It's so much grinding in this game. Grinding, 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 grinding. It's so much. People think that Avion or these other games have a lot of grinding in them, but this game is close by. League is probably the king of the grind games because if you die or, do bad, you have to repeat the game and you have to grind again and again and again. Yeah. It's a grind game. But yeah, I'm trying to give them as much XP, solo XP, as I possibly can. Because I've yet to give him all the solo XP I want to give him. So much XP needed. But I actually want to try it. Can he live past Mortu? I know his defense is breached. But can he live past it? That's the question. That is the real question. Hello, Mr. Mortu. How are you doing today? One. Okay. He chose the wrong target. Like a total dummy. Alright, that's one way you can win that. He's like, I'm going to choose the Elhain, who's not going to die. Instead of... Yep. Yep, Mortu just did that. Like a dumb... Swear the AI. I'm desperately trying to get him to 50, but I think the only real way I'm going to do it in time is to just dump potions on him. That's how I'm gonna do it. At least I'll try. No, stop. I'm not gonna do that because of the way this account works. I did just buy something, but it wasn't in this game. Okay, it was Aliens Fireteam Elite. I want to try that game really bad. But I haven't tried it recently. I mean, I haven't tried it. Okay. Can we dump enough elixirs on this dude to do it? That's the real question. Okay, maybe we can just do it with campaign. I don't know if I can get enough potions to make this guy... Okay, let's just see if we can get another one of you. That's the goal. That's the goal. Is yes, I've been trying to power him up all night. Practically. Him and the arena. Because then I have to prepare the next 6-star, which is going to be a pain. Because Drexstar Blood Twin's going to have a long journey ahead of him before he turns into a god. Because he will, inevitably, eventually turn into a god when we hatch him. But he's got to hatch. He needs 2 more fragments to hatch. It feels like an age each time. And the closer you get to Drexstar, the farther away it seems to actually get him. And the less real it feels that you're going to actually get him. It's a really weird sensation. Alright. At his graduation ceremony, he's going to fight Bad Alcazar. That's his graduation ceremony. I still haven't figured out, like, I know he's supposed to be in here, but I have to farm this stage later and figure out if he's actually here. Like, where is he? Like, when am I going to get him? There we go. Alright, he graduates. Yep. He graduates to 50. Smacking him up and taunting. Yep. Finally. Like and subscribe if you like the content. I work extremely hard doing this, and I didn't even complete the thing yet. Yeah, that's his graduation ceremony. I have to do so much of this. This is the last one I'm doing, I swear. But like, even if this is all I had to do, I have to do this a lot, but it's not. That's the funny part. It's not. I actually have to fight whole actual teams. Not that. But yeah, good night.